why is this cane on the ground? It looks like they broke off the handle, which is probably replaceable. But they gave up on that. Just kind of sitting on the ground. Alright, well, I'm having a lot of difficulty with this nipple. It won't only go so far. I can't get it but a few screws down. So they seem to have given me a too small of a size for this nipple. I can't screw it all the way in when it's on the rim. It just doesn't work. The nipples seem a little too small for the spoke.
Maybe I gave him 1.8.
Here's another one. What's that?
You might have given you 1.8, so you might need 2.
Oh, there are different sizes? Okay, because, you know,
How many do you need?
Oh, well, I asked for 5 when I came. Okay, for the nipples, for the spokes, it's a difference between 1.5 and 1.6. My nipples are 1.6. Alright, so I walk by this car and I see this lady's parked on a sewer grate. I try to avoid parking on sewer grates when I see them. They seem like bad luck when you do that. I want to point out that I'm using a smaller tire tube. I don't know what to expect, but it's a very big difference from what I've been using. You know, I might have a lot of opportunities to sue drivers too, but I usually give them a lot more benefit of the doubt. Always travel behind the car that moves forward under any situation, even stepping off of the direct routes of the crosswalk just to let the cars pass. That's reduced many potential problems for accidents. Also, I'm very concerned about my breathing. I mean, I just want it to be a little better. It's just, you know, it's just a little annoying. I just question, could it get worse? And what are the factors? Because the biggest factor seems to have been when I had all that sour cream, eating it like it was ice cream pretty much. You can't do that. But also, there's other factors too, like going into higher elevations and having to deal with thinner air. I think it does seem to take a little bit longer for my water to boil. I mean, I really haven't paid that close of attention, but it kind of seems like maybe it's taken a little bit longer compared to being on the coast. Because it was a hot day today, and I was trying to cook some fish, and it did seem to take an extra long time for the water to boil. Alright, so yesterday, I think it was, I missed the call for food stamps. They gave like a warning a week ahead, and I think I got a Gmail about it, but I never read it yet. I'm out of food stamps for this next month, and I'm gonna need to take care of that. I'm gonna need to see what their message is and how they work it. I probably need to stop using California food stamps and switch over to back to Oregon. I've seen a few of these Elks places. This is a whole Elks parking lot that they have RV hookups. It's like RV park spot, and then they offer electricity here too. If you're an Elks member, you get some extra expanded opportunities to park your RV in their lot. Yeah, it's 3:30 a.m. and my breathing feels difficult. I'm just struggling to get oxygen. Just a little bit, but it's enough to be annoying. It feels like that's what's causing my facial flushing, is my struggling to get oxygen. I mean, I'm showing that sign. It's either something that's competing, or something that's just preventing me from getting full oxygen, or it's really strange. I want to get to the top of that hill, but this road looks awful. Trying to go from the library to this hill, because there's supposed to be a scenic overlook, but I got to get on this road, and it looks awful. People will go over the bicycle lane line. Top of that hill would have a nice view if you could get up there. There's this walking trail that's extremely steep. I'm a little scared of it with my bicycle. You get to overlook the city and the golf course and Facebook's data center. It's really been annoying. So much at this hour too. I'm kind of beating rush hour. I think I might want to like go up a little ways and then start coming down the hill to cross so I have momentum. It says Ochoco viewpoint rate 1/4 mile. I had to sprint, and I am such a slow sprinter. Wow. There's the Ochoco viewpoint sign, and then camping is prohibited. And it's like camping prohibited. It's like this gate, I get the impression, may not be getting locked on the regular, because I would expect it to still be closed at this hour. And these mountains, really interesting. They're all flat tops as opposed to peaks. So I don't know what that's evidence of exactly. A harder rock maybe? Even if it is a harder rock, people are not willing to build on the very tops of any of this. No picnic table up here, no bathrooms. It's very bare bones, but they put a lot of effort into developing the pavement. They even got handicap signs to prioritize parking next to this structure that has no picnic table. All right, this is very dangerous. All downhill from here.
in your shoes, yeah.